Hello children and welcome to St. Ursula Girls High School and Junior College Nagpur's online teaching module. I, Ms. Ashrita Bhelwa, will be your facilitator for Science 2. We have started with Chapter 6, that is Animal Classification, and in this module we will be covering criteria for new system of classification. The new criteria for classification are divided into 5 groups. A. Grade of organization. B. Body symmetry. C. Germ layer. D. Body cavity. And E. Body symmetry. Let us start with the first, that is grade of organization. There are 5 grades of organization in animals. Subcellular or protoplasmic grade of organization, cellular grade of organization, tissue cell grade of organization or tissue organization, organ tissue or organ grade of organization, system or organ system grade of organization. We will look into all these one by one. First, protoplasmic or acellular or cellular level organization. In this type of organization, only one cell performs all the function. That is, unicellular organisms perform protoplasmic level organization. This type of organization is found in protozoa or acellular protista. All the activities are performed by a single cell body. However, specialized cytoplasmic structures or organelles carry on specific functions, thus illustrating division of labor. Second, cellular level organization. Multicellular organisms like mesozoans or sponges are made up of loose association of cells. All the cells are directly in contact with the environment, that is water, which facilitates respiration, excretion and other activities etc. take place by general body surface. Cellular specification, however, occurs but do not show coordination with each other. Next is cell tissue level or tissue level organization. Collaterals are supposed to make the beginning of tissue plan of body. They possess interconnected nerves, network of nerve cells which function for transmission of impulse and coordination. Thus, truly mesozoan phylum of great tissue organization is Cnidaria or Coleoptera. Their bodies are generally radially symmetrical and made up of only two germ layers, that is ectoderm and endoderm. Thus, animals are known as diploblastic. The terms ectoderm, endoderm and what is radial symmetry will be explained in the later slides. The fourth level of organization is tissue organ level organization. Platyamphs are the first bilaterally symmetrical acoelomate mesozoans to have reached the tissue organ level organization. They have a number of well-defined organs such as eye spots, proboscis, gonads, etc. They also are triploblastic because they have 3 layers or a middle cellular germ layer called as mesoderm, which lies between the ectoderm and the inner endoderm is present. The last and the fifth is organ system level organization that happens in us human beings. In higher animals, several organs are associated to form a distinct system concerned and connected with a specific function like digestion, respiration, circulation, excretion and reproduction. This is the highest level of organization. This is first seen in the group of marine worms known as Nemerines, Escalamentous, Annelidas and all other higher phyla show this kind of organization. Coming to the next criteria, that is body symmetry. There are 3 types of body symmetry. First is asymmetrical body. In case of such body, there is no or any such imaginary axis of the body through which the body can be divided into 2 equal halves. For example, amoeba, paramecium, and even some sponges. The second is radial symmetry. In this type of body, if an imaginary cut passes through the central axis by any plane of the body, it gives two equal halves. For example, starfish. In case of this animal, there are 5 different planes passing through the central axis of the body, which we can get two halves. The last type of symmetry is bilateral symmetry. In this type of body, there is only one such imaginary axis of the body through which the body can be divided into two equal halves. For example, in insects, fishes, frogs, birds, and even human beings. Coming to the third criteria, that is germ layer. Germ layer are of two types, either diploblastic or triploblastic. It is called diploblastic when only two germ layers are present, that is the ectoderm, which is the outermost layer, and the endoderm, which is the innermost layer. While in triploblastic, there are 3 germ layers present, the ectoderm, that is the outermost layer, the mesoderm, that is the middle layer, and the endoderm, that is the innermost germ layer. Next is the fourth criteria, that is body cavity. Now children, what is body cavity? Cavity between the body and internal organs is known as a body cavity or a column. In case of multicellular animals, during initial period of their embryonic development, the body cavity is formed either from the mesoderm or the gut. Such type of a body cavity is present in the phylum Annelida and all such phyla coming after Annelida. Such type of animals are known as echolomates. They are known as echolomates. That means these animals show true body cavity. The next is achalomates. Body cavity is absent in case of such animals. For example, phylum Porifera, Cynidia, Plathyamentis. Such animals in which body cavity is absent are known as achalomates. The next is pseudoclamates. In case of animals of phylum Asclepias, they have a body cavity, but it is formed by the above mentioned two ways. Okay, they have a body cavity, but it is not formed by the above two mentioned ways. Hence, they are pseudo, that is false, and therefore they are known as pseudo-achalomates or pseudo-clomates. The next type of criteria is body segmentation. If the body of animals is divided into small similar units, then such a body is called as a segmented body, and each small unit is known as a segment. Example, in animals like earthworm from phylum Annelida, segments are present. In this diagram, you can observe these small lines are dividing the whole earthworm into small parts. These small units or parts are known as segments, and therefore the body of an earthworm is segmented. So this brings us to the end of all the criteria. So what were the criteria? Body organization, body symmetry. What were the, we'll revise. Body organization had cellular grade, tissue grade, organ grade, and system grade. Body symmetry had a symmetrical body, radially symmetrical body, and bilaterally symmetrical body. Then was body cavity. True body cavities are known as achalomates. Then true body cavities are known as euchalomates. No body cavity are known as achalomates. while false or untrue body cavity are known as pseudo-acalomates. Then the last was segmented body. Small units that divide the whole body of an animal into small segments are known as segmented units. Based on these criteria, in the next module, we will be studying these 10 phylums in pairs. So children, I hope you are ready with your pens, notebooks and textbooks and you were taking notes. In this chapter, there are scientific terms which I will keep on explaining while I am teaching, and you are supposed to note down each and every meaning of each and every term in your textbook. So children, this brings us to the end of the module. Thank you for watching. Stay safe. God bless you.